What does the story tell us about Bill Clinton's ability to help and hurt Mrs. Clinton in this campaign?
It shows he still has enormous capacity to hurt her. He's done very well. He's raising money. He's mostly stayed below the radar. I've heard from so many Democrats baffled. Yes, the Attorney General probably should have barred him from the plane, but he's the one who went on there. It's hard to say no to a former president who wants to get on your plane to say hi. People, I mean, you can psychobabble and try to come up with an explanation at a minimum. At a minimum, it shows what a lot of people around him have said for a long time. He has lost more than a step in terms of his political judgment.
I think he's lost a bunch of steps, and I think viscerally you feel it when you see him. You know, everybody is talked ad nauseum in terms of he doesn't look as strong, he looks elderly, he looks frail. He does not have that kind of mischief in his eye anymore. You know, there's something that Trump has. The very thing that you don't like about him is that, you know, you don't know what's coming next, and he's a little devilish and
he's vibrant.
Yes, that gives him testosterone. That gives him power. Right now, Clinton, it's gone from the eyes. And once again, we're seeing his behavior. And I hate to make ageist statements, but he's seeming like kind of a little bit of your wacky Uncle Bill, if you will. And right now, her surrogate is going to be Barack Obama, and it is not going to be Bill Clinton.
I'll say again what I said this morning and took some heat for it on social media. My strong view is that Bill Clinton wasn't going on there to try to influence the case.
Absolutely.
He's a social guy. You know how many times that guy's been on a tarmac in a private plane?
Yeah, who's there?
Who's there?
Yeah,
Get on the plane. I mean, I'm almost certain that's what it's about.
100%.
But it points to two things. One, we already mentioned, he's lost a step. The other is, it has been true for a long time. Like most former presidents, he doesn't travel with like David Axelrod or somebody who's going to be thinking every step of the way, what are the politics of what we're about to do? Can we eat in this non-union restaurant? You know, there's all sorts of decisions you have to make. He's under a microscope now, and you can bet that they're going to think again about every minute of his schedule, which they do every so often when they realize this guy can create a lot of negative news if he does the wrong thing.
But with or without the right aid, the greatest politician, theoretically, of the last 30 or 40 years, and a guy who's gone through his own legal battles, really should know.
Yeah, he hurt her, and it is, as we say, an unforced error.
And what's astounding...
He should have waved and kept going.
And it was astounding that Trump jumped over. Of course, Hillary was a part of it. You know, Hillary was pulling her hair out of her. What is he doing?
Got on the plane, shouldn't have done it.